Well, hello, all you tasty morsels. We have come around to the Sunday Drive once again, and there we can see the lovely green bug. And we're about to head off and go do some deliveries across Europe, see the sights. But before we get going, I'm going to quickly check if I'm being co-hosted, or if I've got a co-host today. Let me swing a thing here quickly. Looks like there's not much going on. But I have, I think, opened up the opportunities. Should any of the invitees wish to co-host, they can drop in. For now though, time to look for work. Let's see. I've got my own truck. I don't have any trailers yet, so that should hopefully make things a bit easier. We want to look for stuff around Vilnius in Lithuania, where I'm set up. Let's see, airmail. It's not a bad deal. Should be a fairly quick job. Oh, offer expires in 1 minute. Don't think I'll get there before the offer expires, because I don't know how far the offer is from where I'm parked right now. Let's have a quick look at these external contracts. Since I'm signed into World of Trucks. Post packages. Yeah, let's be a mailman. This one's actually quite nice. Let's do this one. It's just a standard delivery. Nothing fancy. Nothing special. So we're going to just drive mail. Let's go. Alright, synchronizing the World of Trucks progress. And here we are. Switch on the trucks. Ah, good afternoon, Wild. Always nice to see you. How's your Sunday going? Is it as deliciously lazy as mine? Oof. My poor truck. At some point I'm going to have the gearbox replaced or something. It's making an awful grinding sound whenever I try and change gears. I'm pretty sure it's not very healthy for it, but oh well. The bug has not let us down yet. Alright, so it is 10 minutes to 9 o'clock in game time. So we're going to be doing some night driving to start off with. Always fun. Sunday's been good. Laid on the sofa and ate a bagel. Laid on the sofa some more. That is a Sunday. I think you should open a Sunday school where you teach people how to Sunday. I really think that should be a qualification, and you should be in charge of teaching people. Okay, let's zip in front of that vehicle quickly before we have an accident. Okay, you can stop signaling, thank you. Oh, hitting the brakes way too early. I forgot I don't have a big trailer on the back, making braking a lot slower. Making braking. Listen to me go. Let's not crash into this yellow mini looking car in front of me. Oh, and while, just in case you were wondering, it is the kind of game where I could be playing some unlicensed music in the background to entertain everybody. But I just thought, like, why would I expose everybody in the world to my poor music taste when, for a relaxing situation like this, they can just fire up their own music service, listen to music that they like. Because I can't really do the in-game radio stuff because it actually connects to real radio stations and plays actual real music, And I would get rapped upon the knuckles for that kind of behavior. Oh well, I'm scared I might, so I just decided I got no music in the background here. I'm just driving to the soothing sound of my voice and the sound of the truck engine like waves crashing upon the beach. And that's how we're gonna do it. I'm currently a mailman by the look of it. I'm on my way to go pick up an entire trailer load of post packages that I have to drive to another town. I think people who drive yellow minis are douchebags. I don't think I've really ever seen a yellow mini in real life. do they think the road belongs to them or what? Like minibus taxis here where I live. Oops, no, wrong button. They're not the most considerate of drivers at all. I was thinking if you're choosing yellow mini, there has to be well, yeah, I also think like choosing to drive around in a spectacle on wheels like that, there's definitely some attention seeking going on. I'm going to make a little bit of a detour. I'm not going to turn right here. I'm going to go straight just to explore this other little loop of road. I want to see what that question mark is on the map. It's probably another recruitment agency or something, but we're going to go check it out. Check in the rear view mirrors. There's a pretty sunset going on. Wonder if I can... nice. Oop. Time to pay attention to the road again. Some stormy looking clouds in front of me here. Righty, we're gonna hook a left turn over here. Try not to crash into anything here. Because since we over here in South Africa drive on the left side of the road, I still kind of have it in my head that left turns are easy and right turns are tricky. Okay, so there's a sleeping spot here, but I'm not tired in game. Let's just get the place marked yellow so we know we've been here. Cool. Okay, so it's just a little truck stop. We can come have a nap if we were so inclined. Nice. It's not very pleasant, but still. That's why we'll work on making the interior of the truck nice and pleasant. So we'll basically just be taking our home wherever we're going. And it doesn't matter if we stop in an ugly place and sleep, because we'll have our own beautiful interior. I'm going to try and make it as tacky as I possibly can. I want lots of stuff hanging off the roof and I don't know, like plastic cats on the seats, all sorts of stuff. Volvo truck dealer, nice, because I drive a Volvo truck, so that's fairly decent. So glad it wasn't just a recruitment agency again, because almost everything I've been discovering so far have just been recruitment agencies. Alright, left turn. The one that's actually tricky in this part of Europe. If I need to move my pedals back a little. Whoa, too far back, now I can't reach them. Like suddenly turn into a 5-year-old who stole a car. That's better. Need blocks tied to the bottom of my feet, like Short Round from Temple of Doom. And go around shouting Dr. Jones all day long. Right, here we go. I love knowing that my audience shares the same kind of stuff from childhood as I do. References get caught. It's brilliant stuff. Seems like a nice neighborhood. I mean, like, apart from the trucks on the road, but in real life, I live right next to a highway, so I know you get used to it. These, strange. Shops and stuff. So what I really like about these truck sim games is that there's really no huge point to it. You drive around, you pick stuff up, you drop stuff off. It is the ultimate opportunity to just kick back on a Sunday, relax, chat, and just see the sights. Is it just me, or I think I might be somewhat clipping through the trees a little bit? It's okay, not the worst crime I've ever seen in gaming history. Plus, it's a fairly huge world that they've created. And even though the layouts of the cities and towns do not, as far as I'm aware, mirror any sort of layout in the real world, they do still have some of the actual landmarks and stuff, like unique buildings and stuff that you might see. So if anybody's been to Lithuania, you can tell me where there might be interesting buildings. We'll try and get some deliveries going that way. You guys, oh, there we go. I thought they weren't going to open the gate. Moron. Should have opened the gate when you saw me approach. I'm not here to rob you, Bilbo Baggins. Sure. Very glad I wasn't the one who had to park these trailers here. Looks like it may have been a slight squeeze. A bit more. Bit more. There we go. Please attach for me the trailer. Okay. And it looks like we're off. I still think it's pretty weird, like these northern countries. It's 9:25 at night and the sun is basically still busy setting. Lithuania is a strange place. It's a Friday in the game. I wonder if there's probably a way to see what the date is in game, because it doesn't reflect real life. Yes, if everything goes well, I don't know, like we'll drive, we're going to be driving for about an hour and 40 minutes in game. It's going to be far less in real life. Whoop, wrong lane. Sorry people. Yeah, Vabla Dragonash, who's one of my followers on here, I think he was one of my, probably like the first follower, well, one of the first followers. He's from Lithuania. He dropped in with the first Witchy Weird Wednesday that I did, and he's from Lithuania, so it's kind of in honor of him that I've decided to. I should have stopped and observed there. I'm very glad that I didn't have an accident. And yeah, Vobla's real nice. I like Vobla. So I know one Lithuanian who is nice. So I think my nice to not nice Lithuanian ratio is sitting at a comfortable 100%. Okay, so we are currently still in Vilnius, which I think is the most well-known, most well-known city in. I think it's a city in Lithuania. I'm not sure if it classifies more as a town. I have no idea. But if you pretty much like type Lithuania into Google Maps, the sort of cover photo that it gives you is Old Town Vilnius. So I figured, let's start the game there. Because it's not the ugliest place in the world ever. So we've done some trips out to Sweden. Oh, is it the capital city? Okay, great. Cool. We've been to Sweden, where they make ridiculously thin roads for these trucks to travel on. It was a nightmare. Scooted across to Finland for a little bit, and then made a huge effort to get back to Lithuania. Because I kind of figured I want to drive around Lithuania a bit, get to know it in game, kind of feel like home here, and then we'll start venturing further out. Driving into the sunset. So, Wild, did you know that Vilnius is the capital city? Is it like one of those things that's stuck in your brain from long ago, or did you quickly do an internet search for it? I haven't had the opportunity to visit Scandinavian countries. I'd love to visit Norway. Yeah, I would also love to visit Norway and Sweden. And I mean, after talking to Vobla the other night with the little vacation to Iceland, I'm just thinking it's got to be spectacular stuff to see. Oh, cool. So you know things. Oh dear, here comes an accident. Sorry, I was reading chat instead of paying attention to the road. That was my mistake. I deserve that fine. Not like the other one with the guy in the roundabout just rammed into me randomly, and they gave me a fine for it. Ooh, look at that tower. Yeah, see, exactly. Perfect example of not using your phone while you're driving. I should actually make some sort of plan to get a chat overlay on my actual game screen here. Because the one that's on stream is not visible to me, it's only visible on the stream and the subsequent VODs. Oh, too late, Astro, we already crashed. Welcome. Welcome. Happy lazy Sunday. Yeah, I suppose I can kick it up a gear. Speed limit's only 70. Oh look, Automod has... Yeah, because there's another one of those spam bots. Okay, well I can't do too much about it right now because I'm driving, and I've already proven that I can't use the phone while I'm driving. I have an 18 times streak using Krita. I don't know. Have you been firing Krita up quite a lot today? Second time. Have you played anything since the last couple of times you fired Krita up? Because if it's the streak, I would guess. It may carry on from yesterday, and I know you've been spending a lot of time in Krita creating amazing art of your favorite games. Ooh, okay, fine. Let me just gun it past this here bus. There we go. Yeah, Photoshop, but made for. I think it. Oops, sorry, wrong button. I think it was made specifically with the intention of being a digital painting app, and unlike Photoshop, it is also for free. I think it's like a big open source thing. Wait, is it open source? I don't know, but it's free anyway. Basically, Krita is Astro's. Well, it's not actually Astro's magic wand because the XP pen is the magic wand, I think. Shrimpy grammar. I haven't caught a whiff of shrimp in your grabber, so I think we're good. We're good. Both your magic wand. Excellent. I still think you need to, well, not need to. It's not one of the things you need, like brushing your teeth and having a shower. But what I think you should do at some point is fire up Blender and go play around with sculpting mode. I think you would have a blast doing sculpting in Blender with your tablet. And send me how bad your grammar was earlier. Sounds terrifying. Photopea is good too for creating graphics for free. What is Photopea? Is it like an app or one of those weird online things? I never heard of it. Made some posters. Oh, cool. I am now interested in this. Oh, okay, great. The flashing lights are past where I need to turn, so I don't think I'm going to encounter the old. Okay, ooh, a little bit slower. Not going to encounter the old problem of them closing down an entire patch of highway that I need to travel on. Okay, it's a website. So it's one of those like online design tool things. Well, if it's good, then that's especially impressive because those can be very, very dodgy and very not good. So it's always nice if you find ones that are actually quite nice. Super cool. Watch an ad every so often. Okay. Well, I suppose they have to make their money somehow. Okay, AFK. I don't know what AA you were talking about.
Nothing.
Okay. Alrighty. Coming from the front, I can make a lazy turn to the left without putting my cargo in danger. I wonder suddenly oh no, my actual truck took damage with that little crash earlier. I thought it was the cargo, so at least I shouldn't be getting penalized for damaging the cargo when delivery is being made. Now I suppose I need to scooch my way into the center lane here, because I'm gonna go all the way around the roundabout. Okay, then we'll start lane shuffling across this way. That is how you avoid situations like I had 2 weeks ago when the douchebag crashed into me. Oh, blah. Okay, let me check chat when I'm done. Well, when I reach my destination. Oh, maybe if I'm stopping at the red traffic light, it's not a bad plan. Bit of a sharp stop, but there we go. The younger ones use estoy now. Does Astro? No, Astro has a penchant for Spanish. Astro likes Spanish. Trying to learn Spanish on Duolingo. As far as I know, it is not a. It's not a real slang term. It is just a. It is an Astro thing. We have arrived at our destination. Okay, wait way to... Wait, that's gear up. Other side's gear down. Oh no, I've lost control of the truck. The bug is opposing me. There we go. And stop. Alrighty. So, I'm going to attempt to do the proper truck parking. So this is about to really suck. I need to go over there somewhere, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Oh my word, okay, so it's like even in between the fence and the other truck. Got a 3-day streak with Duolingo, then stopped. Oh, is that why the green owl is being so murderous? Right, let's see. We should be fairly close to the wall. Excellent. Then we're going to kick it into reverse. Are we on about the weird sushi water again? Context coming soon. TM. Alright, I'm focusing on trying to park the truck with minimum damage, so chat is going to have to wait for a second. Maybe more than a second. I'm snaking this cargo in here. I'm not sure this is acceptable. But it's fine. We're doing fairly well for this particular little space that they wanted me to squeeze into. Right. Okay, we'll turn it back. Let's keep it straight for now. And parked. Neutral. Parking brakes on. Feel free to detach. Yes. Doing Japanese lesson. I was like, sushi mizu desu, which means it's sushi water. I was like, what? Yeah. I'm also not so sure about this whole sushi water business. It does not sound like it's going to make my life any better. So if desu is I want, because mizu is water, right? I want sushi and water. Fair enough. course I am. I am sushi water. That sounds like a slogan people should use. I heard. I'm gonna go check on him now since I am standing still for the moment anyway. So I'm gonna go check up on the little dude, make sure he's okay, and then grab myself a quick cup of coffee, and then I will be back. You guys can chat amongst yourselves. Mingle, mingle, mingle with the crowd. And I'm back. ASMR is a bit icky. Thank you. You do love Void Pet Garden. Okay, let's do this one because it's going to take us back to Vilnius. It started as a web game and they made it a mental health game app. Well, there we go. So you learned the grounding technique from there. Nice. So I believe it achieved its goal and made your life better. Excellent. Alrighty, now I'm gonna have to figure out. Trailer is ready. Oh, there's the trailer. Okay, cool. Do you sign up for what web game? Voidbit. Is it necessary? I mean, you've got it on my phone. So is there a difference between the phone version and the web version? Oh, so are they different? Hey, look, if you like it, then sign up for it. I say, why not? I believe lots of kids your age are signed up to a lot less helpful things across the internet. Yeah, if you like it and it's free. That second point is very important. Because it's my credit card. Well, the way I'm playing now, I've got a couple of years ago, I bought myself a steering wheel with pedals, literally just to play this game. So I'll show you what the controls actually look like. It's got a hell of a lot of controls because you can operate the windows, you can I don't know, lift the axles. It's got pretty much everything that trucks can do. It uses the entire keyboard. But for me, I just I play with the keyboard, with the steering wheel and the pedals, and then the steering wheel's got little flappy paddles at the back, which I use for just sequential gears up and down. But you can play it with like a proper gear thing. I think they call it an H shifter. So you do the gears properly yourself. But I'm not that fancy. Yeah, I got the steering wheel on sale a couple of years ago. I think I saved, I got it at half price or something, so that was quite nice. I haven't actually tried playing it with any actual racing games, just simply because generally vehicle games are not really my cup of tea. I just happen to really like the truck sims. There's a bit of history behind that as well, because I actually got Euro Truck Simulator 2 many years ago. It was still very, very new at the time. I got it for free as part of a Humble Bundle. Because I did the whole okay, cool, you pay extra and then you get these games with it and these games with it. And Euro Truck Simulator was part of the bundle. I can't even remember which bundle it was. but it sat in my Steam library because, like, it sat in my Steam library, and I was like, well, it's a truck driving game. Can I imagine anything more boring? And the game itself, like both Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator, were actually ignored items on my, like, in my Steam profile. It was like, don't show me this shit. And then one day I was just absolutely dead bored with everything that I had, and I decided, just for shits and giggles, let's go. Like, I've got this game, it's sitting in my library, let's just see what people say. Because I was expecting to open the Steam store page and see that it's got like mixed reviews at most, with people posting quite funny reviews about exactly how boring it is. So much to my surprise, I was greeted with an overwhelmingly positive overall score, and I was like, what the hell are people on about here? And then people just said it's like ridiculously relaxing. So I decided, okay, what the hell? I'm gonna fire it up and see. And yeah, they were right. They were right. And now I love these games. Went from something that I completely ignored to some of my favorite things that I now spend 3 hours of my Sunday sharing with you guys. That's how much I love it. Street Fighter 6 also had me surprise myself like that, because I wanted Street Fighter 6 because I'm interested in fighting games, even though I'm very bad at them generally. So when Street Fighter 6 was on its way, I got the demo because a friend told me the demo's out, so I got the demo and played it. And then, like, I really liked it. Started looking at the characters that are actually going to be coming out, and there were like 2 or 3 characters that really looked interesting to me, and there was one character called Marissa that I just looked at and I was like, oh my goodness, that is such a base, boring character. That looks like it's going to be torture to play. But as it goes, oh crap, look at me, speeding fine. As it goes, I tried out all the characters, and like Marissa's the one I have the most fun with. So, surprise to me. So what are we shits and gigglesing? Shits and giggles, so giggles and shit. That is true. That is true. Somebody's got to wash those trousers. Oh wait, we're not turning just yet. Yep, and Father of the Year award goes to Daddy Shits and Giggles over here. Stop signaling, thank you very much. And when we make the next stop, I'll quickly open the game options and just show you the in-depth controls that they have for this game. You put Plum on Discord last night when we were trying to play D&D and everybody was sick. What the hell was that sound? It sounded like somebody drove a truck under my house. Not that you're encouraging using swear words. They say that those who swear frequently. I've also heard it said, because it does show a more comprehensive vocabulary, and apparently knowing how to use the words and then finding new and interesting ways of using them do show a level of intelligence. But then, of course, you get people like me who just can't think of the next word to say, and then you just throw a swear word in there. It throws everybody off balance. Makes them think that you're clever, but it's all a trick. It's all just a trick. Different fishes, the shapes. Yeah, yeah, because you substitute your swear words with seafood, like shrimp and fish. Oh crap! Bass. Oh, cool. Oh, it's bass for mother dog as well. As in, that lady at the shopping center stole my parking. What a total bass. He's still on about the axe. Keep it PG, Astro. You're not old enough for non-PG stuff. And you're like that because I am Father of the Year. What does a flashing yellow traffic signal mean? Is it like a yield sign normally? Shrimp head. Don't be so shrimpy. I have one where it's from the dad's perspective, the mom's perspective, and child's. Yikes. But that also happened in the movie we watched the other night. I remember somebody took an axe to the head, and then the dad had to pull it out to reuse. Oh, there's an airport that way. Okay, well, we are going that way. Let's make the turn a little fast. Excuse me, yellow car. That was a close shave. Close shave. I peed a little, but we're fine. I like driving through the towns at night in this game. For the countryside drives, I prefer daytime, but I love driving the towns at night. Makes me feel like I'm a vampire. Stalking the streets, looking for things to deliver. Yeah, flashing amber light. What does that mean? We don't have that in South Africa. Because it seems like at a certain time of night they change the traffic lights to just flash amber. So I think it's kind of like a four-way yield sign type of thing, because the other cars also didn't stop dead, so it doesn't turn into a four-way stop. Okay, proceed slowly with caution, so I think I'm on the right track. It's basically like a yield. Pay attention, but you can go if there's nothing else that's going to cause you to stop going. Hello, Jeep-looking car. We should start counting the yellow minis. See how many we encounter. The terrible little things. Ugh, let's do those grinding gears. Alright folks, please open the gate in a timely fashion. Luckily I hit the brakes in a timely fashion. Wait, where's the Oh, there we go. Mission point. I'm not sure I'll be able to get this thing parked the way they want. Well, there's nothing in the way this time. Well, very little in the way this time, so who knows, maybe. We'll try. We'll try. Now, you sure like pressure. It's another Roblox game that's not actually super bad for a Roblox game. There's a couple of games on Roblox that Astro has shown me, and I'm just of the opinion that, like, I hate Roblox. I really don't appreciate that it exists at all. But I can understand that other people like it, and that's fine. I personally don't, and many of these games, I would play the hell out of it if it wasn't on Roblox. Yeah, Astro, wasn't there? I remember there was that piggy game which was a little bit like DBD. Didn't have like multiple killers or anything, but it did give me DBD vibes. Flee the facility. I wouldn't know. No, I'm completely messing up this parking here. Let's try again. So what is flee the facility, Astra? Because, okay, clearly you have to flee a facility. But why? Is it because there's a murderer afoot? Okay, old Roblox version of DBD. Then I believe you may have hit the nail on the head there and answered everybody's question. That fence is distressingly close. I don't like it. Something's gonna scrape. Oh crap, hang on. I was paying too much attention to the fence and not enough to the trailer. Okay, let's pay less attention to the fence, more attention to the trailer, and we get this done. Yeah, my personal knowledge of Roblox and what goes on there is also very limited, but I do live with a veritable encyclopedia of everything Roblox. That encyclopedia is named Astro. Fighting is probably the one Roblox game I know the most about at this point in my life, on account of it being a fan favorite of Astro's. Oh, and like, just in case I didn't say thank you, Wild, last night for like the new folk that you introduced into the channel. I vaguely recall saying thank you, but I just wanted to, like, in case I didn't, in case it just happened in my head, I wanted to just say it in real life. Thank you for the referrals. It is much appreciated. Job is done. Yeah, 35 kill streak, no deaths. That takes some skill. Not the kind of thing I've ever achieved in any kind of hero shooter. Let's see. Right, so this is apples. We can take apples, but that's not... That is a very, very poor job. Let's see what freight market jobs they have. Much better. Bit of a longer road as well. Oranges. Okay, see? Here comes the lame dad joke. Look at these two jobs. This one is paying 8 euros 60 per kilometer for apples. And this one is paying 18 euros 82 for oranges. So we cannot compare apples with oranges. Where did everybody go? Why is the room empty suddenly? Let's go get those oranges. Yeah, Astro disintegrates. At least I got a rip from Wild. Boo. Like the entire world goes quiet. There's just like one person in the back in the shadows. You can't even see him. You just hear his echo through the room going boo. Okay, let's see. Okay, gotta stop the truck here. House fire. In 17 Supervague, not Real Street. I think you have the wrong address. Yes. Yes. So that is how fires happen. Okay, we're gonna hook a right turn here. Oh, Wild. I remember the other day that you said that you play, you do play or have played Once Human. So I didn't like. I had it confused with the First Descendant, which I think is a Euro shooter of some description. So I went and looked, and lo and behold, Once Human appears to be a completely free-to-play survival game that you can play online with friends. So it looks very interesting. I'm going to download it and give it a bash because, like, I in the trailer, I like the look of the ghost things that you fight. It looks all spoopy, supernatural. So yes, I'm gonna download it and give it a bash. Wait, why is the GPS? Am I confused? I think I'm confused. Deviants, is that what they're called? Cool. Now I just got to see how hard drive space is looking on my side, because most okay, hang on, I'm gonna actually just do this the other way. I've got so many games installed at the moment, so I'm just gonna have to see. I know everything technically works better on a solid state drive, but there are some games that you really can't do without a solid state drive. Do you happen to know if Once Human is the kind of game that you can just install on a normal, like, spinny hard drive? Would it work, or does it also like stream load stuff? Because I had Talos Principle 2 installed on a normal hard drive, and it was almost unplayable because it stream loads everything very, very slowly. Okay, recommends SSD. Okay, I do have 2 SSDs in my computer, so I'll just go and check what I can move or uninstall. Okay, proceed with caution. With caution I shall proceed. Thank you, Blue Car, for not crashing into me. Forced your South African pals to play. They were having some trouble with lag. Oh well, yeah. I suppose if servers aren't great, or like fairly close. But I mean, I haven't really struggled with lag with any online thing where the servers are in Europe in a very long time. So I'll give it a bash. I'll give it a bash, and I'll let you know if the lag is horrible. Green wizard is everywhere. The little one with the dungeon synth. The little green wizard gnome in the shopping mall with the dungeon synth. Is that the green wizard you're talking about? I'm afraid I can't help you. I don't know what you're talking about. So I know there was another green wizard that was doing the rounds in your what should we call it, arsenal of memes. Here we go. Police car has to wait for me. Oh, that was Evil Wizard, true. So the green wizard is the little dungeon synth one. With the fishnet. The one that single-handedly brought Dungeon Synth back from the grave. Oh, what are the oranges that I'm looking for here? What did I miss? Because I just went around and now I'm back here. What did I miss? Are my oranges here? Yeah, there's the trailer with my oranges. I drove off without my oranges. That's real clever. Real genius. Oh, I wanted to show Wild the controls. Let me do that quickly. If we go to System, Options, and so it's got two. It's got controls and keys and buttons. So controls is where you set up things like the steering wheel and the axes and everything. So just a quick scroll through all the options they give you there. My pedals also have like a clutch pedal, but I'm not brave enough to try and clutch manage a truck like this. What's all this missing stuff? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm not using any of that. Okay, so that's just for the actual controls. Then we get to keys and buttons, where you can do all sorts of wild things. The engine brakes, parking brake, engine brake, retarders, which I don't even know what they are. I think they're things on the trailer. It's kind of like a train that has brakes on the cars. So I think the retarders are on the trailer to help you with braking, like raise and lower suspension, differential lock, beacon, horn, air horn, wipers. Oh, I should probably wipers P, okay, because we're going to need that at some point. I want to where the windows. I want windows. Open right window, close right. Okay, cool. Here we go. Okay, so open right window and close right window. Open left window, close left window. Just because we can. Yeah, and then there's like a whole bunch of other system controls for like the GPS. That's like the route advisors, the GPS. So it's got all sorts of modes and stuff. Camera controls. So it's got a fair amount of buttons that it uses. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to driving. Yeah, you can pretty much control everything. When they said it's Euro Truck Simulator, they definitely meant simulator. Look at that. I can now open the window. Lovely. And the other side as well. It is cool. It is cool. Maybe I just think it's cool, but that's fine. That's fine if other people don't think it's cool, because I can't force them to be right. Righty-ho. Hook me up to the trailer. Stop the infernal beeping. I'm not sure which. I get so confused because this steering wheel I've got can rotate like 1080 degrees. It goes like, what's that? Almost twice in both directions, and the gear flappies turn with it. So very often I find myself with the steering wheel upside down, and then the left flappy becomes gear up and the right flappy becomes gear down, and then I lose control. But anywho, we are on our way. We've got a trailer full of oranges, and we're going to try prevent them from turning into orange juice. Go police. Sorry, blue car. You do not deserve such treatment. You are not a yellow mini. Okay, so we are on our way. So our ETA is about 8 minutes past 4 in the morning, which means the sun should be rising by that time. And then I'm just going to go check on that little dude. Gave him some medicine earlier. Okay, use those brakes there, Mr. Bus. I know I was the one who was basically breaking the law, but still, we don't want an accident just because I am being all uppity about the rules. I gave the little dude some medicine. He was chilling on the couch. So we'll just go check up on him after this little delivery. And make some more coffee, I think. Nothing but ash. Poof! Just like Magical Trevor with a cow. Just like Magical Trevor with a cow. So, Wild, from what I can see with Once Human, a lot of the reviews are saying they're quite surprised at the fact that the game is free to play and the only in-game purchases are cosmetics. Is that true, or is there a little like pay to win angle to it where they want you to give them money for, I don't know, like area to build your house and stuff like that? The hell? Now I get a fine because this other Burke didn't pay attention at the flashy yellow light. Come on. Just cosmetics, it's crazy. There's like, Astro seems to have dropped off the chat now, I think. That was what was said. But there's this really crazy anime action game that Astro was playing the other day.
Zenless Zone Zero!
Zenless Zone Zero. Which I also found very interesting because it's completely free and it's got in-game purchases. I thought it was like some sort of MMO thing, but no, it's a single player thing. It's for free and you can buy yourself cosmetics with real money. It's so weird that business model works. Like I can understand that it'll work very well for online stuff where you want to look cool when you're playing with your friends kind of thing. You want to stand out from the crowd, but in single player and it's successful, it's so weird to see these things happen. We live in strange times. Excuse me, black car. Right, there's a bit of highway. Can we get it? Yes, we can go a bit faster than we have been. Joy! You'd likely buy something once human with a battle pass just to show support. That's why showing support is, well, showing support and quality of life is like, those are the two reasons why I've bought stuff for Path of Exile, because it's an amazing free to play game. Oh great, did they, yeah, they blocked off the road that I wanted to drive on. Now I'm going to go all weird and the GPS is going to throw a tantrum. Okay. Yeah, because with Path of Exile as well, it's you pay for cosmetics, and then you can pay for quality of life stuff like the extra stash tabs. Yeah, I showed you what the tabs look like for the currencies and whatnot. So I was also like, okay, but I'm doing this for quality of life and to support them. And also when you buy the in-game currency, what was my wiper button again? Clearly it was not K like oh, it was P. Alright, cool, gotcha. When you buy the in-game money packages, they are also like, they are very expensive ones, but they are specifically called the supporter packages. That, like, these are the ones where you get cool swag in the game, but you're paying a lot of money, not for a game, but to support them. That is the idea behind it. And then they even send you real world swag as well. Apparently what happened, Tokolosi, who's on my stream sometimes, he used to play, what was it, I think it was Counter-Strike, that also has like loot boxy type stuff in it, and he was sitting around with a little bit of money in his Steam wallet, and he decided just for those shits and giggles, he's going to buy like a little loot box in the game. And he opened it, and there was some super duper rare skin. Hey Tokolosi, I was just busy telling Wild about your little windfall that you had with that, I think it was a Counter-Strike loot box thing that had that rare skin that you sold for so much in your Steam wallet, and then you bought that big supporter pack for PoE. And have they sent you your PoE sweater and all of that cool stuff yet? I summon things, Wild. That's I am a summoner. I was like, Tokolosi, and boop, there he is. Some glove skin on CS2. Yeah. Like freaking glove skin. That's madness. Oh crap, what have I been doing? I've been gearing down instead of up because the steering wheel was upside down for a while there. Yo, $500 worth just for the rare glove skin. Is insane. Yeah, so the actual point of the story, Wild, was that with PoE, they've got supporter packs that include real life swag that, according to the page, they will ship to you free of charge anywhere in the world if you buy that supporter package. So how's the Sunday going, Tokolosi? You having a nice relaxing day? Wilder Deer spent the day lying on the sofa and getting something to eat and eating it while lying on the sofa and then lying on the sofa some more. So I believe that is the proper way to Sunday. How did you Sunday? Busy with panical content. What is panical content? I'm gonna need some explanation here. I can probably switch off the old wipers now. I may have switched on the turning signal slightly too early. Grinding gears. Yes, and I do get that Path of Exile was made by Grinding Gear Studios, and now I'm driving a truck that's got grinding gears. Everything in my life is connected somehow. Womp womp womp. Yeah, we have been driving a bit slow because we are going to be arriving about an hour later than the original ETA. Let's try and hustle up a little bit. 90 kilometers an hour. It feels like I'm going into space. It's not often you get to drive a truck this fast in Lithuania. Lithuania seems to like to play it safe. Keep the trucks nice and under control. So, let's see. Oh, the neighbor's kiddo has decided to come and swing by. Astra, will you just you just tell him? Yes, I also want to know what is Panicle. Because I'm not sure if Tokolos is typing a really long explanation or if maybe he just didn't hear my question. But now we've got it in writing. Thank you, Wilder Deer. It is now undeniable that questions were asked. Okay. Seem to be clawing back a little bit of that lost time. Not a hell of a lot, but enough. Yes, always best to have things in writing. That is also a lesson hard learned, since I've got some struggles going on, and if I had just insisted on getting things in writing, it would be a lot easier to sort out. Pinnacle content in PoE. Oh, okay, cool. No, no, you do your heavy boss fight. You listen. You can respond when you survive. Because I know the level that you're playing, you lose a lot of XP when you die. So don't do that. But then explain, like when you say pinnacle content, is it just like talking like end game, or is there like a specific event called pinnacle or something? I still have a lot to learn about PoE, and I think so do the developers. Because I have heard rumors about weird support tickets going through, about people inquiring why certain mechanics aren't working as they are described, and things were escalated all the way to a developer who then replied and said, listen, to be honest, we don't know why it works this way. There's a lot of code that's been written by a lot of people. It generally works, but we don't know why it does what it does right now. Sorry. And it's like when you're busy writing programs and stuff, it's pretty crappy when things don't work and you don't know why. But what's worse is when you expect something not to work and then it works and you can't figure out why it actually works. Okay, let me not crash here while reading chat. The aspirational content, if you want to call it that. It's in-game boss fights made me more difficult, but better. Okay, cool. All right, so it's kind of like those things where it's the same boss that you fought earlier, but now like he's augmented with new stuff and like bigger health pool and stuff, and the whole reward pool gets bigger, and that's how you get your true end game gear. If I'm understanding you right. We are almost to the delivery point. Oh, wait. New mechanics and 70% less damage taken. That is harsh. 70% flat out damage reduction. Oh, wild! Speaking of Elder Scrolls Online, it came to my attention the other day when Astra asked if we could play Borderlands 3, because I've got Borderlands 3 for free on the Epic Store. I was going through my library of free swag that Epic has given me, and I've actually got ESO on the Epic Store. No expansions or anything though, and like I don't know if they still use a subscription model or like if it's also just like more of a microtransaction based thing now. But I thought maybe I'll check it out. I was actually played part of the closed beta for Elder Scrolls Online many years ago. Just kind of threw my name into the hat. Didn't expect much to happen. Next thing I knew, they were like, "Oh, here's your link. Here's your NDA. You're not allowed to really tell anyone about this or put it on YouTube." And then with the second closed beta test, they said that we could put stuff on YouTube, but I wasn't a streamer back then, so I just ended up playing it by myself. Hooked up with a friend that also did a bit of the beta. No, wait, hang on. The second one was an open beta, I think. I don't know specifics. I don't think it matters too much. But in any case, I played the beta and I thought it was pretty swish. And I've got a free copy of it on Epic, so I should perhaps check it out. But I've got a long list of should probably check it out going on at the moment. So maybe I shouldn't rush ahead so much. Maybe I should just check out Once Human first, and then carry on with the other things that I'm playing. Biting off more than I can chew game-wise, as I usually do. turn this way now. Come on, trucky truck trailer. There we go. That went very, 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 very well.
Hi, chat.
Oh, Astro says hi. Purchase DLC areas. Get ESO Plus subscription. Or do you neither and just play the base game? Okay, cool. I'm addicted. I've purchased the DLC content and have ESO Plus. Awesome. Well, you can read, so.
Hello, Wild.
Awesome. Cool. Well, for me right now, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to run to the bathroom, make coffee, check up on the little dude, stretch the legs, all of that. So I'll probably be back in roughly 5 minutes or so. So stick around. We'll continue driving soon. Wait, let me just actually finish this. Let me finish the thing. Yes, T. Philip Crossman will make an appearance. Cool. You still on the sofa, Wild? You're watching me on the phone there, in style. Oh, where are my shoes? Okay, I'm gonna stretch these legs. Oh, having a smoke outside, nice. And then back to the sofa. Enjoy. I'll be back in a few minutes. I have returned. Huzzah! Let's see. Where shall we drive next? Maybe we should actually try and drive to somewhere to fix things up. Thank you, Wild. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, we are in this place now. It's one of those names that I'm not going to try and pronounce. What is a Z with a little symbol like that on it? What does that mean? Very strange. Very foreign to someone like me. Let's see. We're gonna have to check some Googleage or something. Okay, so this one's gonna take me to Latvia. It's quite a long drive. Maybe that's a good one to do. Probably gonna have to refuel along the way and stop somewhere for some sleep. So let's do this. Pumps. We'll take the pumps. Cool. Let's go. Okay, whoa, easy there. That's what happens when you have your truck in neutral and you don't have the parking brake engaged. So where's my trailer? Is it one of these? No, it's not one of these. I've got to drive to it. Okay, cool. Happy thoughts. I think I should stop for some rest and some fuel at the first place I see, which is actually right here. Right close. Hang on a second. There's a knock at the door. Yeah. Okay, I'm back again. We were driving to go pick up stuff. Let's go. Alright, alright. Swing it round, no crashes. Lovely. Wait, I was actually planning to go the other way for the fuel and the stuff. Oh well. Thank you. Re-welcome back. Yeah, the life when the little dude's not feeling super great. But he was actually just after some custard. But it's custard, any excuse will do. Ooh, this truck is really fast when it's got no trailer on it. Well, come on over, Wild. I've got a whole box of custard here. Well, it's probably like down to half a box because of the little dude. I don't know if Astro's had some custard.
Huh?
Did you have custard, Astro?
No.
Not yet.
Well, I did earlier.
Okay, so you did. Alright, cool.
What?
No, I just want to make sure that the little dude doesn't eat all of it and then you don't get any. It would seem slightly unfair. Alright. Daytime country drive. Breaking the speed limit like a rebel. Look at me go. On my way to destroy a Death Star or something. Oh, I did actually want to also check what's happening on Discord, see if if anyone was around there. But, oh well, I forgot. Now I'm on the road. I'm not going to check Discord while driving. Went across a river. Nice.